back. Ah! We're back. We are so back. We are so back. We are so back. 10 minutes to kick off. Oh! Okay. I'm hearing the panel say that the one weakness we have is when you play football against us. Excuse me? Norwich, Sheffield United, they played football against us. Coventry played football against us. Oh well, it means we ain't got no weakness then, doesn't it? Ah! Cannot wait, cannot wait, cannot wait. I'm so excited, me. I love football, me. I've gone with, as you can see there, 3-0. I spoke about it in the video yesterday. I think it will be Ivanovic. I did say Denor, who looks like he's injured now. So I'm going to change it to Kramer. Because I did say honourable mention to one of Cooper, Kramer, or Caleb Taylor. Or Kamal Grant with a header. But yeah, we'll go Ivanovic. We'll go Kramer. And Imarku was off the bench, but he starts. So I guess we'll go Imarku. Still 5.5 minutes till kick-off. I'm just going to hope that the stream stays healthy. That's all we got to hope for. Hope it doesn't freeze. I nearly knock over my mic. I also have a bet on, of course, tenfold anchor on all the Premier League games. All of them. Every single Premier League game being played this weekend. So I need to look out for that, which I'll probably get notified anyway. And some more thing. Oh yes, to recap, QPR won 3-1 against the Anoraks. Middlesbrough beating Sheffield United 1-0. And it was Tommy Conway. In Tanganga's last 2 games that he's played, he's conceded 4 to Middlesbrough. Because he wasn't in the squad against Coventry and wasn't in the squad against Sheffield United. And West Brom beat Stoke 1-0, which means Middlesbrough are the only 100% team. Middlesbrough and Stoke both drew. Well, West Brom drew and Stoke lost. Oh no, wait, no, West Brom weren't 100% team. West Brom just beat Stoke, didn't they? Okay, never mind. So the only 100% team are Middlesbrough, which means a win today would only put us 5th. And I said after the Wrexham game that it would be. I said after the Wrexham game would be 4th. Although, to be fair, that was if Middlesbrough lost. Sure, mate. Players are coming out of the tunnel now. And the panel have just said about upsets. We've got Blackburn, Norwich, Ipswich, Derby, Watford, Southampton, and Millwall, Wrexham. And they said Wrexham were going to get a result against us. They don't know what they're getting into. They ain't got a clue what they're getting into. Haha, there we go. Now I can see. Now I can see the chat. Hello. So Bora on 100% record. Butter. Hello, Ashley lad. How you doing, mate? Oh, I love it. I'm glad to be back. You didn't hear this from me. You didn't hear this from me. You didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. Didn't hear it from me. So, no worries, mate. Remove that just in case. I've got to cover my back because if this gets taken down, then I'm fucked. But yeah, no Denor, as you can see there. There's no Denor. Fuck knows what happened to him, but sure. And Ryan Longman, former Millwall player. George Dobson, former Charlton player. And how funny is that? I've just noticed. McLean's on the bench, of course he is. Of course they didn't start McLean. Millwall! Da, 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 da. Millwall! Thomas Kirk is the referee. Can't say I recognise his face or his name, which could be a good thing. There will be a minute's silence. I'm guessing that's for... Yeah. Minute's applause, not silence. There's a lot of Wrexham, to be fair. I will say they have travelled well. I would have loved to have been there. Okay, we're back. We're good. Wrexham to get us kicked off. Obviously kicking towards the Coblo lane. We're kicking to the north stand. And we're off! They pump it long. Cooper fouled. Referee don't give it, of course, but we have the ball. And Marku, Connor Cody's all over him. Oh, it's Cleworth, sorry, not Cody. Ball played up the line. Marku can't get it under control. And the pass deflects off number 47, Longman. And goes out to play for a Millwall throw. Sturge goes back to Cooper. Goes across to Bender. I think this is Kramer's first championship game at centre-back, I think. As he knocks one long to the channel looking for Ivanovic. Let's just put out a play for a throw. Cooper forward to Sturge. Under some pressure from Longman. But manages to get it away. Luongo finds Negley. Negley tries to find Ivanovic in the channel. Interception from Luongo. And then Negley goes back to Leonard. Leonard inside to Coburn. Coburn tripped and wins a free kick just inside Wrexham's half. Chance for us to pump the ball long into the box. And it will be, I think, Leonard. It is Leonard to take the free kick. If I see it, I'll let you know what happens in and around the grounds as they happen. As the ball gets pumped long to the back post. Cooper tries to head it, but it's headed away by Wrexham. Pulled back to Sturge. Sturge has gone for a long ball into the box and is overhit and straight into Danny Ward's hands. Flick on one by Wrexham, but brought down by Kundal and safely played back to Leonard. Leonard just pulled to the floor by Hardy. Not Hardy, Kiefer Moore, who was at one point a heavy interest for Millwall some years ago. He was a regular. He was a regular link. It seemed like every fucking window we were linked with him. We've gone from being linked with Kiefer Moore to Yusuf Arabi. I'm happy with the way things are now. Danny Ward goes long. Marku gets a shove in the back, but it carries on. The pass forward from Kundal just doesn't find Negley again. And the ball forward into the channel by Wrexham is over here, and it will go out for a play for a throw. Wrexham are the only team in the Championship that has the Millwall style of play, I think. Like the two tools, like our two tall centre backs, they're just going to stick their two tall strikers on us. Good tackle from Luongo. Coburn gives it to Leonard. Leonard with the switch ball over to Amaku. Brings it down nicely. One-on-one, isolated with his defender. Cuts inside onto the edge. Goes for the shot, and it's over here. That's a good few yards over the bar. A good couple wide. Got Marcus. Yeah, he's moving backwards. He's not moving like across. So he's having to get his foot around it, coming back onto it. It was always gonna. It was either spooning out a play for a throw, or it was going a million miles over the bar. Danny Ward goes long from the kick, brought down by Kiefer Moore, but Kramer does his job and gets the ball to Sturge. Sturge back to Cooper. Could have maybe have gone forward from that. And it's frozen, of course. Why wouldn't it freeze? Why wouldn't it freeze when Cooper's passing it back to Bender? Sick. I guess we just sit here in silence for 2 seconds. This was doing this earlier when I was watching the I had all 4 games. I had all 4 games on. It's just not loaded. I don't know what the fuck to do or say. Tottenham are losing to Bournemouth. For fuck's sake, I thought this would be a new look Spurs, a different Spurs. Fucking hell, this is the worst it's been so far. And it's because of my phone. It is 100% because of my phone. Like I'm. It's just not working. I know the streams. I can see. I want to. I don't know what's going on. I've never had this happen to me before. It's just not loaded. It's broken. Yeah. Just for some reason. It's not my phone. It is. What's it called? It's like all of the EFL games are just not working now. Yeah, the whole of the EFL is just not working. I mean, I can go back onto something else as like a backup, but it's gonna be 3. Oh, it's back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Bender's just caught across. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. Calm. Sick. We're back. Cooper has the ball at the back. Cooper goes long. Over the top, looking for Ivanovic. Just bounces ahead of him. It was Negley, sorry. Just ahead of Negley. And Danny Ward rolls it out. We're back. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. No more problems. We're fine. Longman goes back to Cleworth. Across to Cody. Cody forced back to Danny Ward, who's forced long and chested down by Luongo. Kramer. Kundle into Luongo, out to Leonard, and it's good football from the Lions. Leonard, ball into Ivanovic's feet, tries to play it wide for Negley, and it's forced to throw. Level with the 18-yard box, and Leonard will probably wind up a long one. It's Kakachi forced it out for a throw. Ryan Leonard with the long throw. Flicked on. Coburn plays it back, and the volley is blocked. Sturge, now Amaku. Sturge on the overlap. And it's a lovely ball from Amaku. Sturge across the box. Clean away to the edge. Nigley's volley is blocked. Leonard. Negley moves in field. Back to Luongo. Now Kundal. Sturge under some pressure. Finds Amaku. Can't beat his defender. Now Wrexham 15 plays it back and it's launched forward. And the ball's going to stay in there. Kundal up against 27. O'Brien. Dobson is at 15. Kakachi with the ball into the box, headed away at the near post. Flicked on, and now Coburn can... It's tackled its way to Ivanovic, who looks for the switch pass, and it's just massively overhit. Nowhere near Marco from the young Serb. And it's out of play for Millwall goal, for a Wrexham goal kick. Just seeing this chance again. It's flicked on by Kramer. The volley from Negley just hits O'Brien. Ward sends his defence up, or team up, I should say. So he goes long from the goal kick. And it's straight out of play for a Millwall throw. Kramer goes back to Bender. Takes a couple of touches, assesses his options. And then goes long. Looking for Coburn. Coburn chests it down. It's being held. Manages to get it out wide to Sturge. Into Kundal. Kundal tripped, but manages to carry on, and the referee plays the advantage. Now Kramer can move forward. Needs to assess his options, and Leonard comes short for him. And then gives it back to Kramer. Kramer across to Cooper. Cooper finds the ball over to Sturge, who plays it into the channel for Marku. A one-on-one isolated with his defender. Goes inside. Goes around the outside to Coburn. Coburn pulls it back across. No one was there. He should have just hit it. He's got to hit it. And it's tackled out of play by Leonard. Oh, it wasn't Leonard, it was Negley who tackled out of play. But Marku with a lovely reverse pass to Coburn into the channel. He is a bit wide. The angle was very tight. But there was no one there. He's got to pull it back. But he's got to cross. No one's there across. They're waiting for the cutback. He's got to do better there. Ball headed forward from Wrexham's throw. O'Brien feeds it to Kakachi, who plays it long over the top, straight to the arms of Bender. I can't speak on the 6 minutes that we missed, or the 4 minutes that we missed, however long it was. But I can say that Wrexham aren't really a threat as the ball goes over the top looking for Coburn. Connor Cody does well to defend it. Hull are beating Bristol City 1-0 away. Everton are beating Wolves away. Coventry are beating Oxford away, and Southampton are beating Watford away. Header forward from Cooper. Kundal. It's fired up in the air by Dobson. It's headed forward by Leonard. Then back where it came from, Luongo brings it down and then fires it up into the air. That'll go out of play for a Wrexham throw. Good tackle from Kramer. Puts out a play for a throw. Wrexham. Cody goes back to Danny Ward. Goes long. Looking for Kiefer Moore. And just finds Leonard, who puts one up in the air towards Coburn. Good shielding from him, but Cody comes in and it's a miscontrol from Dobson. Finds its way to Cundle. Cundle wide now to Sturge. Cundle back to Cooper. Gets it back off him. Forward for Coburn. Back into Luongo. And it's a lovely ball into Marky's feet. But it got stuck under his feet a little bit more than he would have liked. And the ball played forward. It's good strength from Cundle there. Battling with Hardy. And Cundle's get it back following Hardy's back heel. Across to Kramer. Now Negley. Fires it in towards Ivanovic, but it's blocked by a Wrexham player. And they try to find Kiefer Moyen behind. And Kramer. Now Luongo. Cooper finds Sturge. Plays it through the Wrexham player's legs into Coburn, who's shoved to the floor. And that's a foul against Cleworth. And it's another chance for us to get a ball in the box. It looks like it was Sturge to take it, though. McLean's just gone out to warm up, I'm guessing. I can hear boos from the Millwall fans. Sturge with the ball towards the back, centre of the box. It's headed out. Kramer tries to put it back in. It's blocked and cleared by O'Brien. Leonard cleverly plays it across to Luongo. Goes to the back post. Flicked on by Cooper. And out play for a goal kick. Cooper jumped. He probably could have left it. Probably should have left it. Marky was behind Cooper. Cooper tried to end it on for Malco. And then it more into the channel, but unfortunately it went out of play. For a goal kick. Ivanovic heads down, Negley heads forward, but it finds its way to a Wrexham player, now Cody. Sturge chests it down, plays it back to Kramer, who's a little bit under pressure from Moore there. But it's played long towards Ivanovic, who does get a shove in the back just before he jumped, so his jump was off balance. Luongo trips O'Brien there. Oxford have equalised against Coventry. It's now Oxford 1, Coventry 1. Bristol City have equalised against Hull. It's now Bristol City 1, Hull 1. Ball into the channel. Longman. Longman with the cross into the box. It's overhit. No one's there. It'll find Kakachi on the left-hand side. Tries to play it inside, and it's just thumped clear by Luongo. No nonsense. Just out of play for a throw. Interception by Luongo. Going forward and gets shoved to the floor. Ball inside by Cooper. Luongo plays it over the top. It's overhit. Finds its way into Danny Ward. Cody. Cleworth finds Longman. Then it's a poor turn from a Wrexham player. Turns into trouble. It was Dobson. Sturge tries to play it inside to Kundal, but it finds its way to a Wrexham player. Now, ball played over the top, looking for Kiefer Moore. It's a lovely ball in behind. Bender plays it off of Moore. O'Brien. Kiefer Moore with the cross into the boxes over here. And you think Wrexham should have scored there. There's a ball over the top. It just evaded Cooper, I think it was. There's Kramer. Couldn't get nothing on it. And Bender, it was coming away from goal, like diagonally. And Bender dived for it. And then trying to dive for it, he's palmed it onto Kiefer Moore's legs, who did well to manage to keep it in play in the end. And now, following the goal kick, Danny Ward has the ball in his hands. Cody finds Dobson. It's a poor touch from the Wrexham player, and he's got to do better there. Negley's got to do better there. It was James who just took too long on the ball. O'Brien goes down holding his face after running into Luongo. Okay. That makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Dobson. Looking for a ball over the top, looking for Hardy. Finds him. Kramer comes across, heads it. And then played forward into Coburn. Coburn's touch not the best. Now, Dobson forward. Played out wide to Longman. Sturge with the interception. He tried to play it back into the channel, Longman. And it's out play for a Wrexham throw. Dobson. Longman. Dobson again. Wrexham just passing it about from side to side, but not really going forward with it. Connor Cody. Inside to Matty James. Cody goes with a long ball towards Hardy. Flicks it on for Longman, but it's out of play. Goal kick smashed long by Bender. Ivanovic with the flick on. Coburn trying to shield it, and he's just been shoved to the floor. Are you fucking kidding me? I get if it's both players doing it, but the ball's gone away from Coburn. And Doyle just shoves him to the floor. Am I going crazy? The ball's played forward. Coburn's tested it. Doyle's got his hands all over Coburn. The goalkeeper's picked the ball up. It's a good 4 or 5 seconds after the ball's gone away from Coburn, and then he shoves him to the floor. Candle force back to Bender. Cooper. Now Sturge. Goes across to Candle. Over to Kramer. Leonard's ball forward is blocked. So it goes back to Kramer. Cooper. Now Sturge. Into the channel is Marku. Tries to turn and goes infield, and he's just being pulled about by Longman. Manages to shrug him off. Goes down the outside. Tries to cut back. He should have just took the foul. Wrexham forced to go long. Cooper just nodded it over. Oh, fuck me. It's a simple fucking header into Candle, and it spins off his fucking head and goes out for a throw. Wrexham forced back to their goalkeeper, Danny Ward. Goes long, and it's frozen again. And it's broken again. And it's gone again. Sick. This is fucking brilliant. I love this. I don't know what's happened to them, but they've just gone downhill somehow. This wasn't like this for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I didn't do any watch-alongs for the Cov or Sheffield United game, but I still watched them. So it's going to be another 2 or 3 minutes before it gets back up again. They just need to put 50p in the machine, it seems. Every 10, 15 minutes. Fucking hell. And I don't have another one. Because if I try and use the other one... Let me try and use the other one. Let me try and use the other one. Yeah, it's like a minute behind. We're like a minute behind, but it'll do. And Cooper with a needless challenge on Kiefer Moore. So we're actually in the 27th minute. 26:53. But it's a needless challenge from Cooper. Just gives the ball... Kiefer Moore just gives the ball away. We're back. We're back. We'll have the other one as backup, just in case. But we're back. 28 minutes and 32 seconds. So I'm 3 seconds behind. Which is fine. My timer in the bottom corner there. Sturridge with the interception. Ball played forward to Ivanovic. Can't get it under control. I think he tried to play it first time to Coburn and just misplayed it. I don't think he touched it at all. But it's another tale like the Middlesbrough game, where we've been the dominant team for the first half hour. But until we put a goal in the net, until we put the ball in the net, I mean, Cundall being manhandled by O'Brien, wins himself a foul. Plays it first time out to Negley, I think that is. No, it's Leonard. Leonard forward to Ivanovic. Just got a little nudge in the back. Not foul, but just went past Ivanovic there. And their ball forward finds Leonard. Finds Negley. Finds Coburn. Coburn back to Negley, but Negley had run the wrong way. And it's behind him. It's a good tackle from Luongo. Luongo with the ball into the box. Headed away. Luongo jumps. Gives it back to Negley. Now Cundall. Turns out and gives it across for Sturridge. Finds Amaku. Amaku up against Longman. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Sturridge across. And it's deflected. Luongo's shot. We are the worst team for finishing I've ever seen. Why does everyone that plays for us... Like, Coburn does he even get the flick on it? I can't tell. And then the one goes shot from distance. He tried to side foot it into the top corner. And it spun off his foot and then went like 20 yards over the bar and wide. I just don't get why we're so bad at finishing. Like, the support play is there. We're so good with it. Coburn finds a Marku. Marku not happy with the challenge from the Wrexham player. Kiefer Moore gets a shove Leonard. Like, why do it? It was Kramer, not Leonard, sorry. But why do it? He's facing his own goal. It's about 40 fucking yards out. Just fucking leave him. Tackled by Negley. And it's just being pulled back by Kakachi. And the referee gives the free kick. Wrexham without a shot so far. We've had 5 shots. They've had one touch in our penalty area, and that was probably that one from Kiefer Moore. Keeping it in play. Kick by Bender, finds Amaku, or it just goes past Amaku. Kind of, well, basically under him. But it was played off a Wrexham player by Amaku, I'm guessing. Sturge throws it back to Cooper. Inside to Luongo. Kundal switches to play nicely to Kramer with a brilliant curved pass. Kramer goes forward to Leonard. Negley, sorry, now Leonard. Cuts back, gives it to Luongo. Now Kundal. Luongo's got to turn and see fucking... Luongo should be turning there and looking at Leonard. Cooper does. Finds Kramer. Inside to Ivanovic, who's just being held. He's just being held. He's just been pulled to the floor. Sturge with the ball forward. Wrexham go forward. Like, I don't get it. Like, we've been told that EFL officials are looking at pushing and pulling from corners more. Why not in the middle of the park? He's just holding Ivanovic, doing nothing. Luongo wins it in midfield and then falls. Just come back! Try to carry on! Just come back! There's nothing ahead of him! If he holds the ball up, there's 3 Millwall players that were either next to him or just behind him. Ball into Hardy. Forced wide, Longman. Cuts inside, Longman goes for the shot. It's deflected. And it's a Wrexham corner. We know what Longman's like when he cuts in. Man United have scored against Burnley. Brentford have had a goal disallowed for offside, and that is it so far. Wolves have equalised against Everton. Wrexham corner then. To the back post, headed away. Kundal's being held, but is that Kundal or is that Ivanovic? I can't tell. Ball into the channel, looking for a Marku. Ball back to Danny Ward. Bristol City have taken the lead against Hull. Kundal into Luongo. And Ipswich have taken the lead against Derby. Kundal turns out. Looks to pass it back to Cooper, but his pass was blocked off by Kiefer Moore. And now Cooper finds Sturge. Knocks it past the Wrexham player. And it comes off of Dobson. And goes out of play for a Millwall throw. Cooper. Now Kramer. Here's Leonard. No, Negley, sorry. Negley's very deep and Leonard's really forward. You'd think Negley was playing fullback. Kundal with a ball into Coburn. Plays it back to Negley, who's in the middle of the park. Now Kundal. Sturge to his left, and has Amarku with him. Now here's Amarku. Puts the ball in himself. Ivanovic! I didn't think he realised it was coming to him. And to be fair to him, I don't think there's much he can do with it because it's chest height to him. He did shove the Wrexham player in the back. It was Doyle who got a little nudge in the back. And it was kind of just below Ivanovic's head. Not much he could do with that. That's a really good cross from Amarku. And he's been passing it through the gap between the two Wrexham players into Sturge. But that time he just took the cross on himself. Wrexham player just launched it up. Referee gives a foul against Negley. Foul on James. After Negley jumped in the air for the ball. James did win the header. And then got a little nudge to the floor. Kramer now finds Negley. Just the ball got away from him. Just didn't get it under control. Marcus won it back high. Gets a lucky bounce. And tackle from behind. Gotta pass the ball, man! Could have just slipped in Coburn, but just too fucking long! Why? Pass the fucking ball! Fuck's sake! That's a good challenge from him afterwards. Cleworth's down. But fuck me! He's won it high up the pitch. He's not got it under control 100%. Like, he can't get it out of his feet. And by the time he gets it out of his feet, there's a Wrexham player at full speed running at him and he's not even fucking half speed. Pass the ball into Coburn. Slip him in. We had Ivanovic to the right, Coburn to the left, and one Wrexham player in the middle of them. Cleworth with the throw. Cooper heads forward. It's played off his own face by the Wrexham player, but Marco keeps it in. Switches to play. Lovely switch of play from Amarku. And now Leonard can move forward. Got nothing ahead of him. Negley was more narrow. Which is where Negley might not always work. When we need him in that, when we need someone in that channel. Leonard tries to go forward, and it's a poor pass from Leonard, and Wrexham's ball forward is deflected and out of play for their throw. We'll be absolutely fucking kicking ourselves if we don't win this game. Honestly. Ball flicked on by Kiefer Moore. Oh, that's a fucking yellow card at least. That's got to be a fucking yellow. Keeper's played the ball and O'Brien's about 3 seconds late and about 3 yards too high. He could have pulled out as well. It wasn't like he was like at full speed, couldn't move, couldn't do nothing about it. He could have. Switch of play finds Sturge. Back to Cooper. Switches it across to Kramer. who can now run with the ball. He's got a lot of space in front of him. Plays a lovely through ball into Leonard. Tries to play it across. And it's a goal kick. Lino had a better view of that and waited until the referee gave his decision. What a surprise. It was Negley. And his cross hit Doyle and back off Negley, but I'm not sure if it came back off Doyle again or not. Couldn't really see that end. The camera angle wasn't the best. The linesman would have had the best view of it, and he looked to the referee, waited to see what the ref gave. So he was probably clueless as well. Long ball forward from Danny Ward, and it bounces past Kiefer Moore, and out for a Millwall throw. Cooper, long ball forward. It's headed down by a Wrexham player just past the Marku. Now Longman back to Dobson, who fires it into the channel where Cooper takes the touch, plays it through Kiefer Moore's legs. And Luongo now switches to play to Leonard. Portsmouth have taken the lead against Preston. Leonard with the ball into the box. It's over Coburn and Ivanovic somehow. Cooper's pass forward. It's a good tackle. How is that a foul? Cooper, poor fucking pass into Luongo anyway. The Wrexham player has turned. Luongo has played the ball after the Wrexham player returned. So it's no longer through the back of him, it's now facing him. And the referees give the foul. Luongo forward. Ivanovic holds it up, gives it back to Luongo. Now Kundal so stirs to his left, and then does find him after advancing a good few yards. Now Samaku cuts inside, crosses the ball to the back post. Negley across. Ivanovic had gone for the ball. Ivanovic would have been there in the middle if Negley had called for it earlier. Leonard throws it back to Kramer. Cooper, sorry. Now Kramer. Kramer goes past one. Running in the channel. He's in a crossing position. Comes in field. It just took too long. It just took too long. Took too long. The ball got away from him. Wrexham player stole in. And then Kramer tried to win the ball back and just trips Kakashi. But again, just got to pass the ball out to Leonard there, or put the ball in yourself and does neither and tries to carry on running. Danny Ward with the long ball forward. 2 Millwall players go for it against one Kiefer Moore, and it's out of play. No, it's not out of play. It's still in. No, apparently it did go out of play. Not sure how, when it looked like the Millwall player wasn't even stood on the line when he kicked it, but the linesmans give it. Wrexham with some interchange in passes. Cross comes in. It's flicked onto the back post. Hardy flicked it on and Kiefer Moore nowhere near it. Just intricate play, and it's down again. Both. Every 20 minutes. Bad again. We have an alternative. We do have an alternative. Although it is probably already half time, because I doubt there'd be more than one. Like minute added on. I can have a look for you lot. We have the backup stream. Here we go. Backup. Yeah, there's the flick on. And Kiefer Moore misses it. There we go. We've just seen. It is half time. It is now half time. It was just 1 minute of added time. Alright, that's half time. Cool. Let's hope that when this comes back, it doesn't fucking freeze again. I'm going to see what I can do. In the meantime, try and sort this out. I have an idea. Add that. Yep, add that. Boom. 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 Log in. Because I have a NordVPN. Apparently, Flower is saying... the website is saying that if you use a VPN, change your location to the US or some shit, then you're fine. No, just connect me to the US. Hopefully, that has worked, but I cannot confirm nor deny. Let me try watching something else. Well, that works. It says United vs Burnley's down again, apparently. Which it is. I'm using... It says that I'm in the US. Anyways, I'll be back in a moment. Wrong one. There we go. Back in a sec. We're back, and I'm in the middle of eating. Fuck's sake. And we're kicked off for the second half. Obviously, now we're kicking to the Carblow Lane end. No subs to report at half time. Got my trusty fan with me here, as you can see. Look at that, yeah. It's this side rather than this side because. Anyway, we have kicked off. We're just waiting on Wrexham to take their throw in. There we go. Luongo picks up the loose pass. It's deflected to Leonard and finds Ivanovic in the channel. Ivanovic crosses the ball into the box for Coburn. It's headed away. It's volleyed away, but not that far. Cundall brings it down to Sturge. Cundall. Back to Sturge in the channel. In a crossing position. Gives it to Cundall. Gives it back to Cooper. Now Cundall again. Coburn fires it out to Cundall. Now Amaku. Two Wrexham players on him, manages to get away from them. Cundall across to Negley. Leonard now with a touch. Rolls it out. Crosses the box. Coburn's volley. Gets it stuck under his legs. Sturge. Ball into Sturge. Sturge across and it's deflected. Behind for a corner. And I don't want to dog on him. I've said enough on Coburn over the year. I've said my pieces on Cundall enough. Not Cundall, Coburn enough. He's got to do better there. And Marky with the corner. To the near post, he's headed away. Longman launches it up to Hardy. Bender comes out. Launches it forward. And it's out of play for the Wrexham throw, for the Millwall throw. Sturge. Back to Cooper. Now Kramer. Now plays it across to Cooper. Now Sturge. Got a marker ahead of him. And Coburn. Tries to play it to Coburn. And Coburn had made the run. Cooper with a decisive flick onto Kramer. And Kramer puts it out of play for a Wrexham throw. Wrexham just passing it amongst their defence for now. Cody plays it forward. Flicked on by Longman. Cooper has it. Cooper goes forward. Looking for Coburn. It's over his head. Finds Ivanovic. Little shirt tug there. Finds Amaku down the left-hand side. Up against Cleworth. Goes down the outside and his touch is way too heavy. And Mark is really not happy. He wants the corner. No. I couldn't see a touch anyway. Luongo with the interception, fires it up into the air. And out of play for a Wrexham throw in their half. Cleworth really taking his time over this throw. Cooper launches it forward. Ivanovic is just being pulled to the floor again. There's nothing Ivanovic can do. He's been fucking manhandled. Negley tries to dummy it through the Wrexham player's legs, but it does hit him and goes out for a throw. And Leonard will take a long throw into the box. Leonard winds up the long throw. It's headed down. Kramer is there. Pulls it back across. It's over everyone and headed behind for the corner. And Marco in the box. Headed away. Luongo foul, but somehow makes its way to a Marco. Cuts inside. Goes for the shot. It's over the bar. Marco hits it a good few yards over the bar again. A little frustrating given everyone was in the box. Had all the time to put it down. To bring it down, sorry. And put it back in the box, but he went for the shot. Ward goes long. Free header by Kramer. Negley finds Marco. Marco can run the defence. Points it to Coburn. Coburn in the box! Hits it wide. Off the near post. It was on his left foot. The angle was tight, to be fair. Wasn't the best of passes from a Marco. Wasn't the worst. It was a really good pass. Had someone like Negley been on the end of it, or Aziz, an actual left footer. But Coburn couldn't wrap his foot around it. And to expect him to would be a bit much. Free header by Kramer again. Hey, man! Fucking hell! That's bullshit, man! How has he not got a yellow card for that? Ivanovic wins the flick on, and Coburn's in. Coburn's about to be in. And Conor Cody's just held him back and shoved him to the floor. And it will be Leonard to take. Ryan Leonard pumps it long. Looking for Cooper. Cooper with the flick on. Flicked in. And some acrobatic strike. Who was that? Was that Ivanovic? It was. It was the overhead kick by Ivanovic. Only a yard or two over the bar. Lovely header down. It ends up being a little bit more than a yard or two. But it's a good effort from Ivanovic. Coburn will chase this ball. Coburn into the channel. Pulls it across. It's just ahead of I think that was a Marco who was running in at the back post. And again, first half, battered them. First 10 minutes of the second, we've battered them. But we're just not doing nothing with the ball. Just can't finish. And that does seem to be our problem. Just a bit of head tennis. Cooper brings it down. Now Sturge. Swansea have taken the lead at Sheffield Wednesday. It's now Sheffield Wednesday 0, Swansea 1. Ball played into Amaku. Amaku's got Sturge ahead of him for the overlap. Plays it, tried to find the gap between them again. And Wrexham did well to keep it out. Handball against Cundall. Derby, Carlton Morris with the penalty has equalised at Ipswich. Ipswich 1, Derby 1. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Cambridge are beating Newport. Norwich are beating Blackburn. Kakashi plays it all the way back to Connor Cody. Portsmouth are beating Preston. I don't know if I said that already. Everton are now 3-1 up. Fuck's sake. Header away. Luongo. Good strength from the Wrexham player and then gets bundled over by Luongo. Ball into the box. It's a header by Kiefer. Kiefer Moore scores. One long ball into the box. And Kiefer Moore, I don't know what the keeper's coming for. I'll have to see it again. I don't know what the keeper's come for. And it's fucking frozen again. I don't fucking care. I fucking hate football, mate. Why do we watch this shit? We're going to lose back-to-back home games. For the first time in I don't even know how long. Not that I can even fucking watch the game. Honestly, I don't get it. I'm pretty sure that is their first attempt on target. I'm pretty sure that's their first attempt on goal. Classic fucking Millwall, though, isn't it? Let's go to Norwich. Let's go to Sheffield United. Although Sheffield United, we can say, are now a shit team. But we'll welcome Wrexham and welcome Middlesbrough and lose both games. Okay, let's watch in Vietnam, shall we? Let's go. Let's go. Town in City. Nope, still not working. Burnley have equalised against United. Brentford have missed the penalty. I would love to show you what the fuck's going on and talk about what's going on, but this website is pissing me off. I swear to God. I'm this close to committing a hate crime. Fuck's sake. Even this one's not working. Yeah, there we go. I'm 5 minutes behind. So the keeper was right to come, but for some reason, Kramer had run away. Oh, we're now caught up a little bit. We're now just a minute behind. Long throw in the box from Leonard. Still not working. Why? This one now keeps freezing. I don't. Oh my God. Long throw from Leonard. Headed away by Wrexham, who are probably just going to put all 11 men behind the fucking ball. I can't be asked. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're just getting a replay of the chance that we just missed. Cross into the box, and Coburn's header is wide. Not much Coburn really could have done with that. But now Wrexham are going to just time waste and time waste and time waste, and we're going to lose this game 1-0. Ball played into the channel. Put out a play by the Wrexham player for a Millwall throw. Sturge goes back to Cooper. Across to Kramer. Now Negley. The one goes dropped really deep and moving to space. Leonard plays it into the channel where literally Ivanovic is literally getting his shirt pulled, and the linesman can see it. You can see his shirt. You can see his number going from left to right, up and fucking down. Long ball. Leonard with the throw. Cleared away to the back post. It's headed away by a Wrexham player. Now Kundal. Kundal. And Marcus Cross is blocked. And it's another corner for Millwall. Swear to God. Corner was massively over here and it's out of play for a goal kick. First bad corner from Marco. Although Kramer is getting his shirt pulled and literally just being held the whole fucking time. Cross into the box. Flicked away. And then thumped away by Kramer. Towards Coburn, and Coburn just doesn't shield the ball. Just doesn't shield his man at all. Just fucking lets him go past. I thought Coburn was supposed to be a hold-up striker, and at the moment he's holding up nothing. Ivanovic, Negley's pass is misplaced. Wrexham come forward again, drills it across. Thumps in the air, spun off Kramer's left leg. Sturge will manage to be able to keep the ball in. Plays it up the line. Kundal back to Cooper, and he spoons his fucking clearance in the air. Coburn being wrestled with again. Gets a fucking arm in the back. No foul. Crossing to the box is low, and Cooper spoons it behind. Harding's going off. So the ball went out for the corner about a minute ago. They were getting ready to what's it called, and now they're making a sub. So my last two watch-alongs, Both games at home, we'll lose both. It's like the universe is telling me to, you know, not do these watch-alongs. Corner finally taken about 2 minutes after it went off the pitch. Cross to the box, headed away. Markov thumps it along, but no one's there. And then they're just going to play back to the goalkeeper, who's going to hold it for about 20 seconds and then go long. There we go, it goes long now. Header on. Wrexham play it forward, and it's misplaced again. Sturge plays it forward over the top, and it's headed by Cleworth. Longman now running down the right hand side, inside to Dobson. Cody, now James. James over to O'Brien. Dobson, sorry. Now Longman. Longman with the cross. Unchallenged cross. And he puts it over everyone. Out for a Millwall throw. Watford have equalised against Southampton. Watford won, Southampton won. Negley running through the middle now. Needs some support. He's got 3 Wrexham players around him and no one's helping him. He's got options ahead of him, but no one's getting up next to him. Not quick enough. The one goes past, it's misplaced. We need to make some subs, and we've made... Coburn needs to be off the pitch 10 fucking minutes ago. Fine, are we making subs now? We're making subs now. Joe Bryan for Zach Sturge, because that's a sub that we need to fucking make, isn't it? It's not working for us at top. Let's take off a fucking left back. Derby have taken the lead at Ipswich. Is that the only sub we're making? I saw 2 players there. Oh, okay. No, we're only making 1 sub. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Banker and Williams has come on. For Negley. Okay. Thank fuck we're signing Arabi, by the way. Because with no fucking Langstaff at the moment, we've got no one to bring on. Fuck off, Nisbet. He's fucking wank. Amarku plays it across to Bangura Williams. Goes for the shot from distance. What is the fucking point? He wasn't even in a position to get any power behind it. He wasn't ready. He wasn't set. He hadn't set himself. It didn't look like he was going up to shoot the ball. It looked like he was trying to pass it. Oxford have equalised against Coventry 2-2. Kramer moving infield across to Cooper. Now Brian, Cooper, Kramer. Why is the camera zoomed into Bangura Williams? There we go. Into Kundor, who plays it first time out to the one go. Now out to Kramer. Now across to Cooper. Cooper forward for Coburn, who gives it to Brian, who looks into the channel where Ivanovic is, into the box, pulls it across. And it's not gone off the pitch. Leonard back across. Into no one. No one's in the fucking box. No one was in the box. It's crossed it too early. And Mark is running onto it and it's up here. It's a ball into the channel. If Ivanovic shoots, it's not touched anyone, it's not gone off the pitch. And Leonard puts it in first time. No one's in the middle. No one. No one's in the middle. It's the perfect ball. It's right on the penalty spot. And no one's there. No one is on the penalty spot. And then it comes to a marker who's running from the corner of the 18-yard box to the edge of the D. And this guy getting his foot over the ball, it's up on his fucking waist! Why is no one there? Ball into the channel. Bangura Williams brings it down. Up against... I don't know who that is, but he's being fucking molested again. Kramer. Cooper to Brian. Now Amaku. Up against his winger. Goes past him, but Cleworth comes across. Puts it out of play for a throw. Amaku's been really good in this game. Amaku's been very good in this game. We just need to put the fucking ball in the net. Bangura Williams is down, doing his laces up. Now McLean's coming on, as is... Who the fuck is that? Okay, well, Doyle's coming off. Doyle's come off for Brunt. And McLean's going to come off for Kakache. Okay, Brian can now take the throw. Gives it to Cooper. Goes back to Kramer. As we've done with basically every fucking throw-in we've had so far today, we've thrown back to Cooper or Kramer, depending on what side the throw-in, and then played it across, and then played it into that channel. Ivanovic is just being pulled to the floor again. Trying to hold the ball up, and he's just being fucking thrown about all over the place. Here. There, he's pulling his shirt there. He's pulling his shirt there. And has pulled him to the floor. And as Ivanovic tries to turn out, he gets stuck under his feet and kind of like squeezes off the pitch. Pops out towards... pops out for a goal kick. McLean goes forward into... I don't know who that is. I don't know who they brought on for Hardy earlier. I didn't look. I don't really give a fuck. Bristol City have 4-1 up. It's Smith. I don't know who the fuck Smith is, but Smith. Bender goes long from the goal kick. Ivanovic loses out and then gets lost with the ball. And Brian's... Not Brian. Kramer's pass across. It's poor. Kundal, Luongo, sorry, with a good challenge. Bangura Williams sidesteps the challenge from the Wrexham player. Tries to play it into Coburn. It's just blocked off. Coburn's limping. And now he's not limping as he was running around trying to win the ball back. Bangura Williams gets 2 hands in the back and then no foul. Of course. Why would it ever be a fucking foul? Just shove someone as they jump for the ball. Yeah. Not a foul. Wrexham's ball forward. Blocked by Marco, goes out for a goal kick that they can now take 5 minutes to take. To anyone that's still watching this, I don't know why you're still watching this. I'm surprised that most people here haven't already left. We know how the game is going to go. We're losing this game. If it wasn't for the fact I was doing this now, I'd have turned this off ages ago and I'd have gone and fucking... Yeah, that's definitely a Wrexham free kick. Definitely not 2 players doing it. So let me get this straight. Leonard holds O'Brien. Brian then pulls Leonard to the floor. And in pulling Leonard to the floor, Brian goes down. Yeah, okay. And Wrexham getting a free kick. Okay. Now I know how like Premier League teams feel when we played them and beat them. Like now I know how Leicester felt when we beat them 1-0 in the cup. Like playing against a shit team, dominating them the whole game. And it's just not, the ball just not going in, just not finding, like, it's just not your lucky day. And then they get one chance. Yeah, 3 Millwall players. Condell, Bangura, Williams and Luongo all getting in each other's way. Luckily, it come across to Brian, now Marku. Cuts inside, he's looking to go down the outside, goes past 2. I wish he would have just like gone down and just try and throw himself to the floor, get something. But now Leonard, he's got 3 Wrexham players, him and his passing field is shit. Bangura Williams brings down O'Brien, and that would be a yellow card for Bangura Williams. How the fuck can the club look at this and think we don't need a right back? How? I'm sorry. Leonard is not the fucking answer. Coburn comes off finally, and we're bringing on Nisbet. Caleb Taylor's come on for I don't know who. I don't know who just yet because it hasn't come up. It said nothing yet. But I know Nisbet's on the pitch for Coburn. I watched Coburn run off. Wrexham launched the free kick forward. It's flicked on unchallenged. That's a little push from Joe Bryan, but this goes unpenalised. Ball thrown back to Cooper. I'm guessing Leonard, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully Leonard. It is Leonard. Leonard has come off. Kramer is now at right back. Kramer into the feet of Ivanovic, who gets fouled. That should be a yellow card against the number 3. But of course it fucking isn't. Not only pulling him and shoving him, trips him up with his feet for good measure. Luongo launched it into the box and have that, you cunt. Kramer looking to play into Bangura Williams, who just couldn't get the other side of his man. Brunt shoves over. Brunt. How Brunt hasn't been booked, I have no idea. But the challenge from the free kick before Luongo put it in. Ball into the channel. Nisbet won't give it up. That's a corner. Good pressure from Nisbet, to be fair. But how has he not been booked? Brunt should have been booked for the foul on Ivanovic, and then he just absolutely just yanks fucking Bangura Williams' shirt. I'm arguing with the corner then. We should have had a penalty, by the way. I just couldn't be asked to shout about it because I knew it wasn't going to be a foul. And Marku headed away. Luongo jumps. It's headed away even further. Condell's just had his shirt pulled again. Wrexham player goes the wrong way. Condell then has his shirt pulled as Condell's about to shield him from the ball. Condell's about to just bring the ball down, waits for it to drop, and then gets his shirt pulled. So then he's now the other side of the Wrexham player. But it's not a fucking foul because you can just do whatever the fuck you want in this game, according to this fucking cunt in blue. Marcus won it back. Gets sandwiched between two Wrexham players, who both now mysteriously go down. And Dobson did play it off of Marco for the throw-in. But they still haven't taken yet. Still not taken yet. They take it and give it straight to Brian. Brian goes forward, but not enough. And then goes forward again. This time there's a lot more on it. And it's just headed forward, unchallenged by Cody, and it's fucking throws again. Bender has the ball at the back. Taylor, forward to Cromer. If the camera would fucking pan. Ball play forward, first time into the channel looking for Bangura Williams. Gets the wrong side of McLean. And then just put his foot on the ball instead of running with it. Cromer. Back to Bangura Williams. Back to Taylor. Plays it across to Cooper, gets it stuck under his feet, and then manages to get it out of his feet and gives it across to Brian. Now Marku. Just get the ball out of your feet, put it in the box. Just put it in the fucking box. Kundal. Now Brian. Put it in the box. Does put it in the box and doesn't beat the first man. Cooper gets a shove in the back to the... And he's still not the man! 3-on-1, by the way. Smith tries to play it across. It's good defending. McLean touches it. Puts the ball into the box to the back post. It's headed down and headed goalwards. Straight at Bender. Kundal. Marco up against his winger. Or wing back. Sends him to the shops and then the cross is poor. He does everything right! Every time! All of them! Why? Every fucking player! Every single one! That's the fucking hard bit and he's got to put the ball in! All you gotta do is put the ball in! And you can't even do that! Simple fucking shit every time! Why? Cross! Massively on it again! Fuck me! It's so fucking easy! It's the easy shit every fucking time! We can't do it! We can do all the hard bits! We can do anything that would seem impossible! But the easy shit we just can't do! Why? Fucking Wrexham! Wrexham! They're the worst goalkeeper in the league! And we got one shot target against him! How? You're playing the worst goalkeeper in the league by far, and it's not even fucking close. And we haven't had a shot against him. We haven't tested him. How? Handle comes off for Daniel Kelly. Why are we making subs in the 89th minute? What the fuck are we going to do in 3 minutes? What is he going to do? We're chasing, we're losing. Bring him out here. What the fuck is Daniel Kelly going to do in 3 fucking minutes? Seriously, what the fuck is Daniel, what can anyone do in these 3 minutes? Why are we making subs that we're not winning the game? You make subs in the 90th minute if you're defending a lead. Or if you're up against it and you're drawing the game, you don't want to lose the game. Why? You don't make subs in the 90th minute if you're chasing the game. 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes to do something. 7. We have 7. And it's fucking frozen. I'm in fucking Vietnam. I don't. Like, seriously. Like, we're playing a team that, just look at their starting lineup. Just look at their starting lineup. Kakache, fair enough. Longman, fair enough. Cody, fair. Cleworth and Doyle, yeah. Kiefer Moore, okay. O'Brien, okay. Dobson, Hardy, Ward, James, and League One players. They're not exactly going to be challenging top 6. Neither are we at this rate. We can't win a home game. We've got a 100% away record and 0% home record. How? It's not like I fucking love it if I can even watch the fucking thing. How can you go to Norwich, win for the first time in 57 years, go to Sheffield United, but Middlesbrough and Wrexham, they're not exactly teams that are going to be fucking top of the league, are they? Hull pulled one back, it's now 4-2. Honestly. I'm 5 minutes, I'm 2.5 minutes behind. Marky with the corner. It's cleared away. I'm just going to have to watch from here until the other one loads. Right now, Marky tries to go past 15, Dobson, but can't get the other side of him. The one go now with all the time in the world. Punts it forward. Keeper's cut. I'm done. I'm done. I've had enough. 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 Ward drops the ball. Following the one goes long ball. Ward drops it and is now what's it called? Danny Ward's now down. He will be stretched off. Wrexham are bringing on a Conquo. The ball dropped in this bit. Yes, this is weak and left foot. I couldn't give a single fuck. I don't care. I don't fucking care if it comes at his cock. He smashed it 2-3 yards over the bar. How? How? Fuck him off. Bring Arabi in. Fuck this bit off. I've had enough of him. Fat lazy cunt. My fucking nan. It's nearly 70. Send him in the target from there. It's fucking embarrassing. Wrexham at home. Do you know what? Yeah, this will piss me off. I'm gonna have a look at this. Let's have a look at the stats. Let me go on foot mode. Let's have a look at the match stats. We've had 17 shots. 17! With an XG of 1.38. And we've been target once! Once! Majority of possession, more than double the corners, less fouls committed, nearly 50% more accurate passes. 351 to their 200. In fact, more than 50%. 1.42 XG. "11 shots from inside the box and 6 outside, and we've hit the target once. Of the 17 shots, 4 were blocked. That means 12 of them went wide. Danny Ward's still not been substituted yet, so we're still going to get another 5 whole minutes of game still to play. Still not gone off the pitch yet. Still not got him off the pitch. Must be a bad one. Didn't look like it was that bad. Looked like he just jumped for the catch. Dropped the ball. Looked like he fell as he landed. So unless he snapped his leg in half. Or his arm. They haven't even moved him onto the stretcher yet, bruv. He's still on the floor. It's been 6 minutes and he's still on the floor. 7 minutes and he's still on the floor. The worst part about today is we haven't played bad. It's just that final ball or that final shot we just can't seem to get right. I don't know if that's credit to Wrexham or discredit to us. But somehow somewhere, for some reason, I feel like we're not going to get 20 mils for Ivanovic. I think the problem with Ivanovic is now everyone knows about him. Now, because everyone knows about him, they've snuffed him out. And he's not really making them Premier League runs, not making no Premier League kind of movements or touches. But it's been 12 minutes. I don't even know what happens. I'm guessing it just brings up another hour. I've never gone over 100 minutes with this timer. It's never gone over an hour. So just in case, I'll make that more a little smaller. Even the commentator agrees that it wasn't a foul. I'm not watching. I'm not watching. I'm not looking at the screen. I don't want to. I don't want to. Because Cleworth puts a long ball in. And Bender comes to catch it and just completely nowhere near it. Kramer. Well, we're 1,000,000% going to go over the hour mark. I don't know what happens. I know it doesn't count above 60. We've still got another 5 minutes of football to play here. The worst part about Nisbet's chance was you could let him off. You can let him off. Had that been a foul, but it's not a foul. The referee's given the goal kick, which means if Nisbet had scored, that would have counted. So fuck knows how long we're gonna be playing. I'm gonna have to restart the timer like this because my timer's just bugged out. So fuck those. But we're on 106. 106. It's just shit from Taylor there. Kramer, forward, into Ivanovic, into the box. Nisbet, you're shit. Bango Williams, Nisbet, Ivanovic on the edge. Kramer overhits the cross! Take the touch! Just take the touch. He doesn't. Oh, he had so much time. He had so much time. That'll be a Wrexham throw. Following a Conquo's goal kick. Wrexham wasting time. Kiefer Moore will be booked for time wasting, of course. Asking for the ball and then ball played forward. McLean puts ball in behind. Wrexham in the box. 2-0. Well, we've lost 2-0. Told you. Told you we wouldn't win the game. Told you we were going to lose. Oh, I've accidentally put 2 Bs. In the 90 plus 18. Oh, it is with an E. Hang on. Let's make sure we get it right. The referee's talking with the steward after we've thrown shit on the pitch, apparently. We're now at 90 plus 20. Cross into the box. It's flicked on. Kramer pulls it back. And we've missed from 6 yards. Basically an open net. Wrexham come ahead. Tackle again. The one guy pokes it. Kelly shot over the bar. Nisbet's a fucking cunt. And I will never watch him play for us again. If Kevin Nisbet plays for us again, I'm not watching the game. I won't even fucking look at the score. I would much rather go and watch a fucking game of cricket or watch a round of fucking golf than watch Kevin Nisbet play fucking football. Because I'm sorry, how do you miss from 6 yards while the keeper's on the floor? The game's still not over yet. The stream's frozen again, by the way. The final whistle's probably gone. "20 shots." And there we go. Full time has come in. We've lost the game 2-0. I mean, I guess I'm going to go and do a post-match reaction. That is full time. We've lost the game 2-0. I have no idea how. But that is back-to-back home defeats for the first time in I don't know how long. Someone put it in the comments if